Hey guys, welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So today we're going to go through all the 50-cent coins that I think are worthwhile keeping, what their values are, and it's been a video I haven't done for probably a couple of years. So I think things have possibly changed. Maybe some values have gone up, and certainly we've added a few extra coins to the mix that are now worth collecting. So recently on the channel, I found one of these round 50-cent coins in change. Okay, so it was in a roll of other 50-cent coins. Now, normally I probably wouldn't have included it in this, but since I've found it recently, it needs to be, it needs to be noted that it can be found in circulation. Now, this is the only coin that you'll ever find in circulation that is a decimal currency that has silver content. So these are 80% silver. So that's what drives the price of these coins. So as of March 2021, okay? So it'd be interesting to look back on this video in, say, a couple of years' time and use this as a reference to see exactly what coin prices have done over that time. So silver value wise, around $11.50. Okay, so certainly well worth keeping these guys if you have them or if you come across them at different sales and those kind of things. Round 50-cent coins from 1966. Okay, so that's the first of our coins that we'll be going through. The second one, now I've gone and put these in date order. Okay, so this one here is, now we'll have to pretend this is a 1979 and a 1980 coin. Okay, so the same information is for both coins. Now, the 1980 and the 1979 are not necessarily low mintage coins, but you do need to look out behind the emu's ear to see if there are double bars going on. Okay, so I do have a little pointer with me today, and if you look behind the emu, did I say ears? Behind its head, you will notice two little lines. Now, I probably should have had an example of what it normally would look like, but basically there is no little lines behind there. It's just clean behind the head. In this case, you can see those tiny little lines there. That's classed as a double bar, and they occur on the 79 and the 80, and I have found them on some others, like even the 1966, and what else is there? I have found it on a 1993 as well, but certainly they can be found a lot more on the 79 and the 80. Now, depending on condition, really determines value, and that's with all coins that we'll be talking about today. So with this particular coin, I had a look and I've just checked recent sales. Okay, so between $2 to $3 can be sold for. It's not going to be an easy sell. They're not commonly sold because they can be found if you do hunt enough. All right, the next coin is a low mintage coin, and this has a mintage of 1 million coins. So this is the 1985 coat of arms. Okay, I can look by. We can show you behind the emu's head on this one. You'll see there that there is no little bars. Okay, so that's what it would look like on some of the 79s and some of the 80s, but this is a 1985 low mintage coin, and recent sales on these sort of surprised me a little bit, between $10 and $15 each. So they're starting to really move up in price. So certainly well worth finding, and I'm talking just sort of run-of-the-mill sort of grade that you would find in circulation. Okay, a lot of them do look the same though. They're not very shiny, a little bit dull like that one there. This particular one is not necessarily a low mintage coin, and maybe shouldn't even be in this list, but it's a favorite. Many people love it. It's the 1991 25th anniversary of decimal currency, and because it's a favorite, it's on my list. Okay, so I do keep these. These sell for around $3 to $4 each, based on recent sales. So there it is there, the Ram's Head 50-cent coin. The next one's another low mintage coin, and that is the 1993. Exactly the same mintage as the 1985. 1 million of these only in circulation. There it is there, coat of arms coin. Now these guys don't sell for anywhere near what the 85 coin sells for. These have been selling for around the $3 to $5 mark, so it'll be interesting to see in a couple of years whether they've started to catch up on the 85 coin. So there it is there. Now the next one, I've got a few examples because I wanted to really show you exactly what I'm talking about here. And the first coin is, well, this is an example of what you want to find. This is from the year 2000. It is a Millennium incused Union Jack on the Australian flag. There it is there, the year 2000. So this one here is incused, okay? Now, you may be wondering, especially new collectors, we've had so many new subscribers and new people coming along to the channel in the past month. I think we're close to 1,000 new subscribers coming on board. So many of you may not be aware of what this coin is and what makes it special. So this particular one, now before I zoom in, we're going to grab two examples. This one here is incused. This is one I found in circulation. This is actually a coin I would love to get graded. If you guys have any thoughts on potential grade for this coin, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Will it go a high AU? Will it go a low MS? Let me know your thoughts. There's the other side of it. I know it is in the plastic here, but hopefully you can see exactly. It's got no dings around the outside. It's a beautiful coin. Alright, so let me know what you think this coin may potentially grade at, because I'd love to go and get it graded. Alright, we need to have a look at this one to understand what we're looking at. This is the normal one, okay? So if you look at the Union Jack on this particular coin, you will see it is filled in. That means it's not incused. Whereas this one here, if you look at the Union Jack in the same way, if I grab my little pointer out, in this area, in all those sort of areas there, you'll notice that it is incused, okay? There's a close-up. Okay. You can see that there. I know we're spending a bit of time on this, but this is what people really struggle with, is understanding incused. So see that difference there? That is not incused, that's the normal one. And that's the incused. So hopefully I've held it in the right way for you guys, and you can make that out. Here's probably the normal sort of one you will find in circulation. And there is another little tell. If you look at the stars, the big star, they do also look a little bit different. Okay. So there it is there, guys. Get that in your memory, exactly what to look for. But anyway, getting back to what this coin is worth. Let me just set ourselves back up again. We'll zoom back out again. Alright, what's that coin worth? That coin is really worth anywhere from, let's say, $25 for something of this kind of grade, or even less. This one's actually not too bad. $25 for that coin. This one here might be worth a lot more. Okay, so one that's certainly MS, low MS, say MS62, might be worth around $300, or an MS65, possibly worth over $1,000. So be interesting to see what this one grades up as, and I'll let you know in the future if I get it graded, but let me know your thoughts on that one. The next lot we'll get through fairly quickly. All the second row here, up to here, are all Federation coins from the year 2001. Each of them represent a different state and territories. So we've got the Australian Capital Territory there. Okay, you'll notice these coins when you find them. They've all got like a a coat of arms for each of the states on each of the coins. There's Victoria. Quickly get through these. There's the Queensland one. There it is there, all 2001. What's this one? South Australia. And Norfolk Island also gets a coin, even though it's not a state. There's New South Wales. The Northern Territory. And what was this one? Western Australia. So all of these can be found in circulation. All have a mintage somewhere between 2 and 3 million. Slightly different. But all are basically worth around $3 to $5 depending on condition and depending on the coin and mintage. Okay, so in that sort of range. So certainly well worth more than 50 cents. So absolutely well worth pulling out and making sets. So if you're out and about and you have these coins that you may have saved over the years, they might be in better condition than some of these ones, but these are the typical sort of conditions that you will find in circulation. The next coin, which is a coin I've never found. Okay, I had to buy this one, and this is slightly upset. Okay, so it's about 30 degrees, or maybe about 2:30, maybe 2 o'clock, somewhere around that sort of rotation on this 2010 coat of arms 50-cent coin. So a lot of these get found in New South Wales. I know of people who have found them in Victoria and other states, but the majority all get found in New South Wales, whereas probably these coins were originally distributed. So this is the rotated 2010 50-cent coin. Value, mintage we don't know. Value would be around $70. So they've crept up. I know I bought these probably a year or two ago for around $40 to $45. I might have even got it a little bit cheaper than that, but certainly they are moving up in price. So make sure you rotate your coins each and every time you come across a 2010. Oh, I do it every single time actually. I make sure I look, because I did find a very special coin a number of years back, which was the 2006 50-cent coin, which was 180 degrees rotated, which was a coin, or an error coin, that really nobody actually knew about. So it was a very special coin. All right, we are getting towards the end, guys, and here's another coin. So there are other coins that you will find when you're going through. They may be errors, they may have cuds, they may have different sort of variations to these coins, but these are the ones that you're going to find that are basically well known, either an error coin or a variety, such as the Incused 50-cent coin. And this is just another low mintage coin, and it is the Marburg coin from 2017. 1.4 million from memory, and have a value. So they've been around only for a few years in circulation, and really they've gone up a little bit. Obviously worth more than 50 cents, but they're worth around $2 to $3 each. And I'm not saying that all of these are going to be an easy sell. Okay, they're not easy sells, but they're worth hanging on to, is basically what I'm getting at, and worth collecting. And certainly if you don't have one, find one, put it into your collection. If you're happy just to have one, great, go and buy one. But if you like to hunt and noodle, then get into it and go and find them. All right, that brings us up to 2019. All right, these are the coins worth keeping. So this is the Languages coin. Now, I've only found 3, I think, of this particular coin. And this is the IRB effigy on the back of this coin. Mintage is supposed to be 2 million. So hopefully it stays at 2 million. This is the correct orientation for this coin. Okay, so when you find this coin, this is the correct orientation. It's not rotated. It's not meant to be like this, as the wording is. Okay, that would not be right. The correct orientation is the Queen's head up and the writing going up and down. All right, So that's the correct orientation. These guys here, really, they're selling for around the $2 to $3 mark at this time. Yeah, once again, not going to be an easy sell, but they do have a little bit more value. People will be finding these. I don't find these here in Victoria. Okay, plenty of people in other states are easily able to come by these. So the people in Victoria and other states who don't find them, they're the people who are buying these coins. All right. We've come to a couple of coins that may be special. We don't know fully. We should know right now, but we don't know. Okay. Technically, the mintage is around 250,000 on this one, which is the IRB effigy. And this particular one is currently selling for around $5. A lot have recently been found in circulation, so the mintage is possibly going up, but we'll confirm that later in 2021. All right, and that finishes off this video with the JC, so the newest of the 2019 coins, and same pattern, same design, different effigy. Okay, so Jody Clark effigy is on this one of the Queen, and same sort of value around the $5. Technically, the mintage as written up in the annual report is only 70,000 on this coin, but we know full well it is definitely going up. And if you haven't seen my video on what's going on with these coins, have a look back, and you'll see a recent update on mintages based on what we know currently, but more to be confirmed at a later date. And these are also around that $5 mark. So there you have it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys are able to collect some of these coins and do keep some of these coins. Let me know if you haven't found any of these coins or can't find any of these coins. I'd be interested to know where you are, and yeah, just it's interesting to know what you're finding. Like myself here in Victoria, I find plenty of the state coins. You may not find any of them. You may live in Western Australia and cannot find a Western Australian one. Let me know. Yeah, look forward to the next video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please give us a thumbs up, as well as hit the bell. Each and every time a new video goes up, you will be notified. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.